Yo, boys, we're literally taking a payout every single week this month.
Yo, boys, welcome back to day one of max allocation and road to a $10,000 payout. This is round two. We did this last year. It went to shit. But since then, I've made a lot of fucking progress hitting payouts. We've literally taken payouts every day this month on fucking fire. And boys, I'm looking forward to this one. This is a big goal of mine. As you can see here on my board, one of my goals for this year is to take a $10,000 payout in one payout. So like literally withdrawing 10 racks in one fucking go, bro. Also, yo boys, with this series, with this challenge, I need to make sure you all follow me on the Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you're gonna miss certain result dates because I won't be able to post every single day and edit every single day. So follow me on Instagram because I post all my trade results. Besides that, boys, let's get into the fucking video, bro. I'm gassed. But yo boys, I am a testament. Do not fucking give up. Keep pushing, keep striving. We are all fucking locking in. 2026 is the fucking year. You remember when you told yourself that shit at the beginning of this year? Don't fucking forget that, my guy. Let's do this shit. Come on.
So I'm basically withdrawing a Topstep payout, and yeah, you're gonna see me do it all live. So I'm gonna withdraw 1.9k, $1,907. Confirm payout. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. My remaining balance afterwards, 1.9k. Payout requested. Boom. Your payout for Wise has been submitted. Also, boys, just whilst we're here and whilst I'm on the trade, I thought I need to show you guys the withdrawal. Sorry, the payout that I took. So as you can see here on my email, your payout has been processed, and you'll see it all there. I'll even add a screenshot of everything that I'm showing you right now. Chilling. All right, chilling. Also, just got the notification on my fucking watch as well. Hope you can see that. Alright, for those little fucking dickheads saying that, like, this shit ain't real. Pussies. Honestly, imagine being that much of a loser. You just can't believe this shit. Boom, and there it is, boys. So mad. What a mad month. So my first ever payout was October 2nd, 2025.
So look, boys, that payout I'm talking about there was literally my first ever payout, and I started trading in January of the same year, 2025. It took me 9 months of consistently just losing to pass my first funded and take my first ever payout.
Oh, baby. Big milestone today. Big. We just became 50k funded trader. And I'll tell you what, the trade today that we took, beautiful. Look at that shit.
Losing to pass my first funded and take my first ever payout a week later after passing my first ever funded. Only $754, but I was fucking gassed. There's a video on my channel of me passing it.
Maybe I've just passed my first funded fucking account. I don't even know, bro. Have I passed? I don't even know if I've passed, bro. I've hit 3 bags, yeah. Yo, boys, you have no active accounts. What? Fucking come on, passed. Fucking come on now. Ding 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 ding. It's happening in fucking real time, blood. Real time. Come on. That's what I'm fucking saying, G. That's what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? Bro, do you know the fucking amount of effort and work I put into this shit? You fucking dumb. Trading combine. Come on. God damn. That's what I'm fucking talking about, boys. This shit is possible.
Also, on my Instagram, I post all this shit. So, boys, if you want to see when I pass my first account and the dates and my second account and all that shit, go follow me on Instagram. Make sure. But
it took me 6 months to take another payout off of Topstep, right? And the first ever payout I got was $754. The second payout was May 7th, which was 2 weeks ago. 1.3k. And then literally 2 weeks later, less than 2 weeks later, just shy of $2,000. But last week I was taking payouts at a red line. Bro, we've been taking bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously now I've got the other 5 accounts. So if you go here, boom, 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 you can see I have now 5 brand new accounts. As you can see, starting balance 50k. So basically I'm going to use this as the main, and I'm going to copy trade to all of these other accounts. And yeah, we're gonna pass this shit. As you can see now, my balance is 1,900 rather than the 3,800 and whatever it was. So yeah, chilling. We basically got the same balance on everything besides $100 difference. So here's the plan, boys. Here's what I'm gonna be doing. I'll be trading both US30 and NQ, right? YM and NQ. I'll be receiving $500 a trade, and I'll be going for 1 or 2, so $1,000 minimum. That's ideally the goal. And I'll be honest with you, boys, if I blow these accounts, including this past funded already, I'm okay with it. Because this month, out of just one Topstep account, I've pulled out 1.3 2 weeks ago and another 1.9 now. So whatever the maths is on that, 1.3 plus 1.9, let's call it 3.5k because I can't be asked working out right now. Understanding the maths, every time I go to buy 5 accounts with no activation fees, $100 per account. So $100 times 5, $100 every time I buy 5 accounts. If I lose these accounts, $500, boom, okay, I buy another set. $1,000, okay, boom, I'll buy another set. Another $500. Say I pass them, boom, take a payout, chilling. The money's been made. Even if I blow these accounts 2 times over, I know ROI statistically using my data that eventually payout will come from them that will literally swallow all the losses from the spend of other accounts. Okay, now boys, we are 5 minutes before a session, so this is where I like to mark out my support and my resistance. So as you can see here, we've already broken this what was support, which I had on a minute ago. So what I'll end up doing is essentially, I don't have a level for support as of right now to mark up. But what I'll do is I'll probably mark through this area, see if we can get a flip and a buy. Alright, and then what I would do is probably go break even really early, depending on the levels. So, like I say, support. I mean, we have this level back here, which we've already kind of broke / breaking through. So hopefully it mark it up and this kind of, create a structure that comes back up. And then if it comes back down, we could potentially take a buy off of this low, right? Then, or I might even wait for that to break and then a retest and then go. But whereas US30 is doing what I'm talking about, right? US30 is doing kind of what I want it to do. It's, found structure, so it's found support here. And it's also retracing as well, so that's a good sign. We do have reversal. We do have very strong pivotal points pretty early, so break even might be a early day today, not gonna lie, but we'll see. We'll fucking see. Yeah, market is about to open. See what happens here.
Order filled.
Oh shit.
Order filled.
Shit. You mean do that? We're just gonna reverse. Looks like I've just fucking taken an L there.
Order filled.
Alright, I've taken the L there, boys. US30 coming down. Oh, bro. Bro. Nah, that's fuckery, that. See that right there? See that right there? It's fucking trading for you. That shit stopped me out by the point. This is trade 1. I've still got other trades to come. But that shit stopped me out by the fucking point there, bro. If you see that shit, go watch that again if you didn't see that shit. Bruh. No, bro. Jeez, are you joking me? You fucking joking me. I can't believe I just took that L. That is poor, bro. That is poor. Can you man just even believe that just happened to me? Can you man just believe that happened to me? Because I fucking can't. That is peak, bro. Do you know what's also mad as well? The first trade that I took, because if you realise then I took 2 trades, the first trade ended up winning $150 because yesterday when I needed a winning day to take the payout, to get the eligibility, I had the auto bracket on for $150 and it won and tapped me out the trade immediately. So when I re-entered, I had a little bit of a later entry, and that little bit of a later entry is the difference. I'm telling you, you go back and you'll see that little bit of a difference of like a couple points is the difference between me losing that trade and winning. Fuckery, bro, but we move. Nah, that's actually peak. That was such a fucking W trade as well.
Order filled.
Right, I'm short. Break even here early though, because I know this is a very strong pivotal point. So I'm not even gonna fucking hang around waiting for it. If we can break this level here, I'll be fucking happy with that. I can't believe that just happened. The reason why I've gone break even so early is you see these levels here, back here, boom. Massive fucking reversal points. Oh, it's moving fucking lovely, that. Let me go get my markings on. Alright, boom. We're pushing. See if we can continue to do so. Let's trail and get our dub back. Oh my god, US 30 today. Wow. US 30. US 30. Beautiful. Right, 1 to 2. You fucking beautiful. Trailing from that 1 to 2 now, boys. Oh my god. 1 to 3. Gonna get tight with it now.
Order filled.
Nasdaq as well, fuck it.
Order filled. Order
Oh
filled.
shit.
Order filled.
Alright, here we go. Alright, there we are. Nasdaq. We're in this Nasdaq trade now as well. Going break even pretty fucking early though. Just need to secure. Let me move all this shit. It's confusing for you, man, innit? There we go.
Order
Alright,
filled.
cool. We'll take a bag. We'll take 1.2k on the fucking day. Come on, the boys. You know how we do. Ah, you know how we do. You know how we do. Lovely fucking day there, boys. Lovely day. US day. That was a fucking lovely trade on US day. I can't believe what happened with the fucking Nasdaq trade, though. Still. You see that, boys? Literally got in, stopped out. As soon as I got stopped out, fucking boom! Like a 30-second trade there, fam. Mental. But yeah, easy day. And yeah, we keep it fucking moving. We keep it fucking moving. Alright, look, boys. As you can see here on this account, I have made $6,200 on it, obviously. But if we go to all these brand new accounts, they're all now up 1.1k day one. Obviously, I lost 500 on that first trade. Then we essentially profited fucking 1.2. So here we are up 1.1k first day on all 5 accounts. Also, because yesterday I was only claiming the winning day, the reason why you kept seeing the $150 come up is because fucking obviously I had that on for when I was just getting a winning day yesterday on my account. But anyway, profit. So I'll make this like 1500. That's like a 1 to 3 for me. So here's the thing, right? A lot of you, oh, look at that. That nice trade ended up, I knew we were going to play out, but we don't need to get greedy, do we? Oh, dear, bro. But yo, so here's the thing here, boys. As you can see, I've just taken that payout. My initial balance was 1.9k. Now, we've just made another 1,100 on the account, and now I have a 3k balance. So what does this mean? A lot of you are going to be like, you're risking so much, you're risking so fucking much. But here's the thing. Risk heavy, win heavy. Now, you are more likely in the short term to blow your accounts way easier, bro. You go 2 days losing 2 trades in a row, counts gone. I could lose all these accounts in 2 days of just losing 2. If I take 1 trade to the short, 1 trade to the buy, and they lose 2 days in a row, all my accounts are gone. But if I win only 2 days in a row, which I have obviously previously done, hence why I've taken multiple payouts this month. If I win multiple times in a row, this buffer stops at 2,000. So when I get to $2,000, it stops trailing. It stops following me. So when I first buy the accounts, it's $2,000 buffer, meaning I have 4 trades in a row, back to back of $500. 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2K. Once all them accounts are fucking dusted, right, and I lose that, I'm fucked. But now I have 3K on my balance. I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So every time I win now, I'm adding extra RR. Now, a lot of you are going to go, why did you just risk $250? Now, I could risk $250 and I would have 8 wins in the tank. But one, when it comes to withdrawing a payout and the 50%, because you have to remember, when you withdraw a payout, you're withdrawing 50% of your balance at that time. Usually, when you get to that point and you're able to take a payout at $250, usually, 1, it's a small payout. 2, you don't have fucking 8 trades in your tank anymore because you never even made it past $2,000 because your risk was so small. So I think personally, if you have the data to back it, right? The data to back it. I don't mean everyone should do this, but if you have the data to back it, meaning, all right, let's go to my P&L. I can see, for example, another day here, green. I can see at the moment I'm winning a lot. I'm winning a lot. Like, and it's all tracked. The screenshots are all there. I'm winning a lot. I've lost 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I've lost 3 times this entire month, May, and I've lost 3 times this entire month. Oh shit! All right. So I know if I just win 2 days in a row, my balance is at 2k. I win the day after. I've just added on an extra 2 trades in my tank. I go another day. I've just added on another 2 trades in my tank. I'm then at 8. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So, fucking lovely stuff, boys. So, yeah, I'm gonna go and pass these accounts. That is the plan. Yes, I did want to take 1.5k today, but we didn't. So we'll keep it moving. I'm cool with it. Defo wish I stayed in this Nasdaq trade, but it is what it is. But yeah, if we have to pass these accounts in 3 days, I'll do it. Or if I blow these accounts, because I could just go tomorrow on Wednesday and Thursday, lose 2 trades in a row, and I've lost all my accounts. I still have my funded though, because I've got 3k in the balance. But yeah, that's day 1 out of the way. Let's get a screenshot and add this to my shit. Let's add this. Fuck. Let's add this shit to our trade screenshot P&L. Now I'm going to add this P&L to this trade screenshots. Like I said, this P&L is all in the description. You can see all my shit. I mean, look at January, boys. January was horrible. January is when I last passed all these accounts, and every day I just lost. So we're off to a better start than last time, which is good. But yeah, where was it? I'll fucking add it all in after this video. But yeah, boys, as well, boys, make sure follow me on this series. You follow me on Instagram. When doing this series, make sure that you follow me on Instagram so that when I don't post a YouTube video, you still get my trade results. Because I post all my trading results on my Instagram every single day. Every single day, boys. So make sure you go check this shit out for when I don't post. And yeah, man, fucking come on the boys. So